Three strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Heck yes. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Christian Ballard, here with Ballard Sports Media. We have reached an agreement. It's over. The MLB season will indeed happen. Let's go. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh my gosh. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, buddy. So here's what we got. I haven't looked into it, but I was so excited. I haven't even read the article CBS Sports put out. So I'm going to pull it up and we're going to look at it together. All you baseball fans out there, God's good all the time. All the time, God is good. Outside of this, but if you're a baseball fan, thank goodness that they settled this. And we're going to dive into this deal. I hope everyone's having a good day, having a good week. I got somewhere I'm going later. I'm going to check out this new Bible study, so I can't be on here too long. But Jacob, what's up, bro? Good to see you. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link, man. I'm going to let some baseball people on here. Let's talk about it. But Jacob, have you actually looked at the deal yet? Is the thing. But I do want to let me share screen this and let's look at it because I'm excited, bro. So, and I did have to go and look at the MLB glossary because some of the stuff I don't know what the heck it means. So let's see. This from RJ Anderson, breaking 34 minutes ago. We were one day shy of it being 100 days. 1 day shy of a 100-day lockout. I got to catch my breath. Okay. So, now, I don't know about you guys. It's a little too late. Well, no, it's not actually. In fact, this is actually good. I think that it happened in such good timing, too, because think about it. Spring training should have started back on February 22nd, or maybe even a little bit beforehand. Regular season, I think, was supposed to start like in 2 weeks from today or something. But here's the article. Major League Baseball and the MLBPA, the Players Association, reached a tentative agreement Thursday on a new collective bargaining agreement. According to ESPN's Jeff Passan, the union voted to approve a new proposal by a 26-12 margin. A simple majority, right, obviously, or 20 votes was all that was required for the new agreement to pass. Now the owner-imposed lockout will be lifted and the offseason will reopen. MLB teams are set to play a full 162-game season in 2020, opening day being April 7th. That's just a couple days less than a month away, right? And look at this. Players will have to report for spring training over the coming days. Free agency and trades are likely to resume Thursday night. Oh, I see you. There you are, Jacob. How you doing, bro?
Man, I was hoping the Braves were going to be champions forever, but
hey, they bring a lot back. They could do it, but what do you think, man? Have you read into this?
well, thank God they finally did it. I mean,
yeah, it's about time. I'm not surprised that they reached. I mean, at some point they were, but the fact that they did it It was past the start of spring training, but the fact that they got it early before opening day is what's amazing. I'm trying to remember who I was listening to. Some guy named Ryan. I listened to CBS Sports Radio in the car, and he was talking, and he kind of just speaks his mind. He's like, I don't give a damn what the players want. But he basically just straight up said, look, these players are greedy. They want money, and they're going to be asking for stuff that is not going to be reasonable. Well, apparently it's reasonable now because we have reached an agreement. So the competitive balance tax threshold right here, the CBT, $230 million in 2023, and it peaks at $244 million in the final year of the CBA. What's the CBA again? Let me double check that. But the competitive balance tax is basically like luxury tax. There's like a certain threshold or whatever, and if you have that much over it, or have more than that, they're basically taxed. But anyway, CBA is collective bargaining agreement. Okay. Who cares about all these definitions, dude? We got baseball. It's over. We're going to play. We're going to see some baseball. I'm excited. The minimum salary, that I know for sure what that is $700,000.
Ron Manfred, the greatest sports commissioner of all time.
What'd you say?
So Ron Manfred is the greatest sports commissioner of all time.
Oh, believe me. I mean, I was on Rob Manfred's side in all this. I thought the players, which again, I get if they want a little bit of a pay raise, but this whole going on strike and the demands and everything, why do and honestly, I thought about making a video in the car yesterday and having y'all listen in on what I was listening to on the radio, but I basically was just thinking out loud a little. I'm like, dude, why do us as baseball fans, we should not have to suffer because these players aren't getting enough money? Or because they, like, seriously. Here you go. Jeff Passan tweeted out. Let's see. Baseball is back. Needed 20 yes votes to pass on the union side. It received 26. So it did really good. 26-12 vote. Yeah. So, I mean, look, we're getting baseball. That's the bottom line. I want to know, though, I mean, they might have agreed, but Rob Manfred's still probably like, yeah, great. Now I got to do this or whatever. I don't know. But they raised the league minimum, I guess, like salary and the CBT thresholds or whatever. So.
Yeah, I've been watching this LSU game.
Yeah.
Playing Missouri. And then Alabama plays Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's a team that had no business in winning yesterday, and they got completely lucky. So no credit to them at all. No.
Rob Manfred needs to be gone. Can't stand him. Yeah, I agree. I wasn't really taking sides in this, but what kills me about Manfred is he's in charge. I understand that they're grown men in baseball. I understand you can't necessarily treat them like kids, but it's a business still, right? Technically speaking. And you got to be a businessman. You got to grow a pair and just tell them, hey, this is what we're going to do. All right. You want this? I'll meet you in the middle. Instead of he literally just, I don't know. He should have put his foot down sooner and just told them, y'all are crazy. That's too much. Instead of just being like, we'll look at it. We'll think about it, blah, blah, blah. Whatever he was doing. I mean.
Well. That's great. I don't know if this is a troll, but Pigtail Pete wants to know if this pigskin's Pete's Collins show.
No, it's not.
Well, Tom Crean is gone.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
actually let him go
Yeah.
today. Was that today?
Yeah. Well, they're parting ways
Uh,
after the season.
that's code for he's getting fired, is what that is.
Pretty much.
Speaking of baseball, we got my Wallace State Lions are up. Oh, that is crappy reception there. Uh,
Wow.
the camera just sucks. But it looks like it's the fourth. It's at the top, and the Lions are up 10-1 over Bevel State.
Mm.
Go Lions! All right, I'm going to turn that off. I don't. But I'm so glad this happens. And look, they did it on the 99th day. So this, it only took them like what, 3 months?
Don't worry about it. This
We're
is
not
just
going to reach an agreement.
this is a scam. This is a scam. They still haven't reached an agreement.
Are you serious?
All these fake verified accounts.
Michael Silverman.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, I see it. MLB. Yeah, these are. What is this now? Yeah, but Travis Sawchik tweeted out a little bit, hearing from another agent about possible no votes and some more negative sentiment coming in. Looks like we started with the rural vote and moved into urban counties. Agents have just snippets of the total picture, of course, and then he tweets out told it was a 26-12 vote. So it was a 26-12 vote, and of course, I mean, you get outvoted. But yeah, I'm excited, man. Let's just get this going. I mean, it's not going to be the same because just knowing like what led up to getting the season and how we got to where we are. I mean, it's kind of crazy. I think it'll take a little while to get back to just baseball being baseball, and like hopefully next off season, a year from now, we would have already started. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully we get the same thing this next off season.
What do you mean?
I'm kidding.
I was fixing this. I'm gonna block you. Oh my god! I'm excited, man. Oh, LSU's killing. You got some good men's basketball games on. You got Boston College and Miami are tied in overtime right now.
Yeah.
And I have to turn one of these on. I mean, I'll mute it, but I'll keep an eye on it. I think LSU's beating up on Ole Miss.
You mean Missouri?
Oh yeah, it's Missouri. Thanks, man.
Oh yeah, because Ole Miss lost.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's not
That A&M Florida game was wild though.
Yeah, it was. And the better team won.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I know it's not sports related, but I mean, if you care at all, the Slob Olympics is going on this weekend.
Yeah, I mentioned it yesterday in the stream. I said, yeah, I hope everyone is safe and has a good time. Y'all
Yeah.
enjoy the cold, but
Are you ever going to go to the Slav Olympics?
I was hoping to go this year, but some stuff came up. But hopefully next year. I guess it depends on where they go. But yeah, at some point,
Next year they're
I'll
going to
make it out
Charleston.
one. Are
They've
they
already
going to Charleston?
decided. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Charleston,
they already.
South Carolina?
Yeah, they already decided.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I got some family over there for sure.
And the year after that, they haven't decided yet. But a lot of people I heard want to go to Florida, and some people want to move like out west of Las Vegas. So.
Yeah, I'm not going to Vegas. You get me, and you're not getting me out. What
No,
happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Ballard happens in Vegas. You better know he ain't leaving.
you're not leaving outside the southeast.
I hope not.
Yeah,
Charleston
Nate.
next year. Charleston, South Carolina. I do have some family members, not in Charleston, but like in the state. But
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'll be interesting, but
yeah,
especially if all Matthew Bahab has made himself a comedy show, so that will be fun to see what he does. And then on top of that, his mom confirmed the other day that he's not going to win.
Did you upload any? So, what did she call into the show?
Yeah,
Did you upload it?
yeah, you saw the video.
Oh, she only called in the one time.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought she called in again or something.
she probably has. I'm going to be honest, I don't watch the call-in shows as much as I used to.
I think I want to play that call again because that was funny.
I mean, I might check it. I might check it out like once or twice a month, something like that. And one of the few times I was checking it out, something crazy happened.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got it. I think it was on your channel. If y'all don't know so I don't even remember who Maya Matthew. So where did he come from again? But his mom calling up, I thought was hilarious.
I don't even know where he came from. Just decided to go to
He was just some guy that said, "I'll be at the Slav Olympics," and nobody knows who he is.
Yeah,
I think that's awesome, though. I think that's awesome.
Hey, that's great, but it's just like, now he wants to talk all this trash.
He was there for 4 years, late
There you
2000s.
Go subscribe to Jacob Watson, by the way.
Early 2010.
He puts out some
he
good
was there
content.
before Girl Guy. He was there. Was he there when No Sean was there? Yeah, good morning, but you're on with Uncle Ludo.
Yes, the first time I called in, not about
That's not on Ballard's part, by the way.
your show was very entertaining, and I wanted to myself, I thank MotherInLaw.
What?
I said that's not on your part. That's what happened in the call. The glitching and all that.
Oh yeah, I know. I got you there.
No, I was just letting the viewers know.
I do apologize for that. You already know that.
Breaking up.
You're cutting in and out. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Yeah, I said I made him Matthew's mother-in-law.
Oh.
And I apologize. Yeah, that he is a cloning experiment that went wrong.
Wow. Now this is great here.
I'm pretty sure y'all know.
Yes. So this is Mayhem Matthews' mother-in-law. Yes, yes. Now, now is he clinically insane?
I think so. I'm not sure if it's from being dropped on his head when he was a baby, or like I said, whether he's just a cloning experiment that went terribly wrong.
Yikes.
But
Now, have you seen the video where he's half naked and he's rubbing LED lights on his chest?
yes, I did.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm getting ready. That's why I didn't say my name. I don't want anybody to know that I am his mother-in-law.
Right.
That might know who I am.
Yeah. Now,
but he's a good he's a good guy.
How do you think he's going to do at the Slob Olympics, though? Like, he thinks he's going to win the Slob Olympics. What's your opinion on that?
I hadn't smoked that much dope in my life that I would think he would win that. I haven't been quite that drunk or that high yet. I mean,
this is the best call we've ever had. This is Matthew Mayhem's mother-in-law calling in to let us know that no, he is not winning the Slav Olympics. This is breaking news here on the Uncle Lou Show. This is amazing. Now your daughter must be a saint.
I really don't know. I'm thinking about getting some counseling for her.
Yeah.
I've tried to talk to her about her questionable taste. There are some things worse than being alone and being married. Being married to make him Matthew might fall into one of them categories.
Oh man, this is great. But you know, I'm thinking now, like, what if some of my mother-in-laws ever called into a show? Some of the things they might say about me. So I don't know. I might not want to laugh too much here. I might find myself on the wrong end of one of these calls.
On you.
Yeah, you never know. You know, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, I even asked Matthew, "What are you thinking on some of his videos?"
Yeah,
and I'm having fun, you know. But you know, like you say, I get alarmed at some of them.
Yeah, they're disturbing. A little bit disturbing.
Oh, he made one this morning. Did you see the one he made this morning?
Oh no. I'll have to
he made it directly at you.
Uh-oh, okay.
He made it directly at you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's quite different, huh?
I'm gonna play it after this call.
I'm coming to Slob Olympics with him because I got to watch this.
Oh,
me and my daughter both are coming.
Yeah,
we all three. We got to watch.
You'll have a great time. There's a lot of people like you that come in just to kind of see what the hell it is that's going on.
But no, hopefully we can get Matthew to sit down till the drugs wear off anyway.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Well, hey, thank you for taking the time to call in. I look forward to seeing you at the Slob Olympics. And
yes, sir. I look forward to meeting you. We Matthew plays every time you come on. He tries to find it so he can hear it.
Yeah.
And we have. I have to admit, I'm not much of into the football thing, but I love listening to you guys. I really do.
We have a good time.
And I'm 100 years old, so if I like it, most everybody would like it.
Okay.
You know, us old people, we don't know nothing. So,
yeah.
But anyhow, thank you so much for talking to me.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Good to hear from you, and I'll see you in a week and a half. Matthew Mayhem's mother-in-law calling in to set the record straight. I mean, please tell me Pigskin Pete is still in the comments section. Did Pigskin Pete miss that?
I hope he didn't miss that.
I hope he didn't miss that.
Good morning.
Good morning, your Uncle Lou.
Hey, good morning, Uncle Lou. This is Everett.
That was too good, bro. That was too good. See what the score is up to. What are we doing here? Looks like it is 10-1 for the Lions in the fourth inning. And still looks like it's messing up. I guess that comment said bandwidth issues, so I don't know.
I've done pretty good with my channel this month. It's 10 days into the month, and I already got 17,000 views.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah, I see you uploaded a couple hours ago. The Texas State beats Texas, gives them the horns down. Yeah. I saw that on its own. I thought that was funny. They said, you know what they said? They said, we're not the Big 12 in football. you didn't say anything about baseball.
Yeah.
I'm messing with them this offseason because of that week 2 game. And honestly, dude, like, let me ask you, you think Texas, I forget them being back, but they should have a good year. They used the portal well. They got Quinn Ewers in. They took our tight end, Jaleel Billingsley. What do you think about Texas?
I mean, early I'd say 7-5, 8-4, maybe at best 9-3.
Is it? I mean, it's even possible they run the table and surprise us, but I doubt it. I'm
12
just
and
gonna
0.
say that I doubt it.
Whoa. You said run, so you think they can go 12 and 0?
I said it's possible. I don't think it'll happen, but I'm just saying, like, you know, the way the offseason's gone and the players that they bring in, you just never know what they can do.
Look, I'm sorry, but there's not a chance that Texas goes 12 and 0.
Oh no, because they're playing Alabama.
I'm not even talking about that. Even if they're not, I don't see how that's really possible. But hey, I mean, stick to your opinion, I
I mean,
guess.
it doesn't. I mean, I would expect them if they do have a really good year. Well, let's look at their schedule, and I'm going to get to the Big Ten next. Then I think I'm going to do ACC. Then I think I'll probably circle to the Big 12 in my previews. But let's go ahead and look at what they have here.
Whoa, Khalil Mack to the Chargers?
Oh, whoa! You serious? Oh, it's over. Guess who's taking the West? It's all over. Well, actually, I don't know. The Broncos, that quarterback.
Okay. Whoa, nothing's over. You have the Chiefs.
No, I know. Look,
And then
I
Broncos.
don't think it's gonna be the Chiefs out of the West this year, man. I'm making a bold claim.
I wonder how Jeff Webster feels since he's a Bears fan. Does he like it? Does he not like it? I want to see what he thinks. I mean, pretty much, I think I'm no Bears fan, but I think it's their best option.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right, here we go. I'm gonna give it to you.
Where are they going to go?
I'm gonna give it to you here with Texas. All right, spring game we get. They open with ULM.
All right, ULM. They'll win. They'll win that.
Alabama.
Loss.
UTSA.
Win.
At Texas Tech. That's a tough one. That's a rivalry that you never mess with.
These are the types of games that Texas finds a way to lose. And I'm gonna say it happens again.
Okay. All right. The next game is West Virginia at home.
Win.
That's a win. So far you have 2 losses being Alabama, and you think they get a trap game with Texas Tech.
Yeah.
So they beat West Virginia, though. Oklahoma. Now, remember, they got Brent Venables in there now.
As much as they lost, I think they still beat Texas.
So that's 3 losses there. Iowa State.
Win. They'll beat Iowa State.
Okay. At Oklahoma State.
Loss.
Oh.
So 4 losses.
So far. At Kansas State.
Win.
TCU.
Win.
At Kansas.
Win.
Baylor.
Loss.
Ooh.
I think they'll go 7-5.
There you go. Ding, ding, ding. 7-5.
Until they prove me different.
Now, that's an interesting. I think that could be a pretty. Well, I don't know. In my opinion, I think at minimum they should go maybe one more win, maybe with an 8-4. And again, I'll look at these teams when I get around to them with the Big 12 previews. But 7-5. I mean, that seems about right.
That's not my finalized prediction. I'm still debating on the Texas-Oklahoma game.
It's kind of a coin flip right now. I guess
that's a coin
that's
flip, and then the Texas Tech game that's just an upset right
See,
there. So
those two games right there are those ones you really don't want to pick until it's the week of, and you have an idea of what the teams are doing and like what they are this year.
I think at a minimum they'll go 7-5. So I'll admit I'm picking the lowest that they'll possibly go. But I don't know. That's not a finalized prediction. I'll do my predictions a couple months down the road.
Yeah.
But for now, that's what I'm going with until I do a little bit more research. But yeah, Texas
That's not bad.
7-5.
Not bad. I like it.
You know, I think Oregon's a pretty good team next year that we're playing, even though they lose a little bit. The one thing that sucks about playing them, though, is there's literally nothing to trash talk them about.
Right?
I mean, outside of them being in the Pac-12, it's just like, well, what are you going to say to Oregon? You know?
Why do you get hyped up every offseason and still end up losing an extra game or two? There's that stuff.
Oh, Oregon?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get owned. Utah's your father. Imagine being owned by Utah. Hey, I wouldn't be laughing either, Ballard.
Yeah, I know.
Utah owns Bama, too.
Shut up.
Yeah, well. It says they're attempting to finalize the trade. It doesn't say that it's official.
With who?
Chargers and Bears. Khalil Mack.
Oh, yeah.
And Adam Schefter is known to jump the gun a little bit as well. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
He always wants to be the first one to report it, and then he ends up making a mistake. So it's just like...
Yeah. My boy Mechie, fly.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's a championship school.
Now, who has that 2021 ring again?
Stop. One sport. How's
What do you mean
basketball
one
going?
sport?
How's basketball going?
Okay. I'd rather take a ring and have that. That's worth it. Have a
Actually, if you think about it, it's actually going pretty good for you because you finally got rid of Cream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I got to give you props there.
Yeah. Tom Crean is not.
Joke's on you. We fired our coach.
And guess what? He still beat Alabama.
With you, dude. I can't.
All right. But and that was our only SEC win too. But
yeah, we felt bad for all your losing, so we just kind of said, you know what, we'll let you have it.
Sure. JT Daniels is visiting Oregon State.
Oh, is he? That's interesting.
I know Golden Blue Dudes.
How many? What does he not want to make a bowl game or? Like,
Golden Blue Dudes broke the news. He broke the news that he might go West Virginia, and I'm just gonna be honest. I didn't even watch that video because it's just like a West Virginia fan talking about him going to West Virginia. I don't know. It's just like, can I just be honest? I haven't heard one thing about him going to West Virginia whatsoever. So that's kind of why I didn't watch it. Yeah, see, it says he's visiting the Pac-12. Doesn't say he's, I don't know. A little bit of fake news there.
Yeah. I like how Hulu has, Hulu has the ESPN Plus channels.
Yeah.
You got softball going. Arkansas is number 11. They're playing Liberty, and they're up 9-4 in the third.
Mhm.
9 runs within 2 innings. That's insane.
Former Alabama player Landon Collins is expected to be released from the Commanders.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
That's
Collins
interesting.
was a good player, but just I'll say this, that they overpaid Collins.
Yeah, they overpay a lot of players, but I mean, Landon Collins isn't bad, but
Landon Collins is a good
he's
player.
making
But
more money than his wallet can hold. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
he's a good player, no question. It's just he wasn't the amount of money that the Commanders paid him.
and they pay him what were they paying him? Maybe like 15.
They paid him I think a 5-year deal worth $82 million, something like that.
Oh, that's way too much.
Okay, it was a 6-year, $84 million deal. Yeah, that's too much.
Me?
No, I'm talking about Landon Collins, how much he was getting paid.
Okay.
But so they're releasing him. Then
It's just so slow.
I want to see what else is happening. Andre Villanueva retired. 2-time Pro Bowler.
I need to get a new stinger of Roman Reigns going almost smash you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brian Kelly.
Oh. Najee Harris threw a draft party at a homeless shelter.
Yeah. I'm going to delete that stinger. I think it's kind of dumb.
What?
The Brian Kelly one.
No, don't delete that.
I just did. Dang it. I can't recover that. Whatever. It is funny, though. It is funny. I mean, he's here with his family. It's a great day.
I'm just gonna be honest. A little part of me is hoping that LSU is good enough for their fans to come out of hostage, then talk some smack again. I kind of want to hear them.
Yeah,
I do want to hear LSU fans talk again.
that's true.
Trust me, though, not this offseason, but the year after this offseason and years later, there'll be plenty of Texas A&M fans, especially on Alabama channels, trash talking them preseason and all that.
Yeah.
Georgia really has no one to trash talk, at least in their division.
The great thing about conference basketball is,
Yeah.
Except for that one idiot Florida fan that decided to step up to the plate yesterday. Swung and miss. 250 rushing yards. You can't be serious. Georgia's had the number one run defense 3 years straight. And then you're going to be like, well, yeah, Florida's just going to run on them for 250. I mean, just like, really?
Yeah,
Florida's
I got
good
you.
at running the ball, but it's just idiotic statement.
Yeah. I'm just relieved as a baseball fan that we finally have an agreement. We're going to have baseball. I mean, and you know what makes it worse on us going into today was like, first off, we're in that dead sports period, especially with us being like a big community on football, right? So like baseball's like
are we on a dead sports period?
What?
I've been watching the NBA and college basketball.
Well, no. We got that, but I'm saying for like us as college football fans,
oh
like
yeah,
we
for
want
college
that
football
stuff to fill in. We use them as fill-in sports if we're being realistic here, because there's no college football. Yeah.
I mean, maybe some, but like I'd be watching the NBA anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
Well.
Notre Dame's up to number 1 now. I'm looking at the recruiting rankings.
For what? Next year?
Yeah.
I mean,
or wait, hold on.
Yeah, but
2023, right?
I mean, I guess,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's just like
I know it's irrelevant right now, but like who?
I mean,
who
look where
really
Alabama is. They're probably like 22 or something.
Georgia's 4th. They're 23rd.
Right on the money.
Oh, did you say 23?
Yeah.
We got Jalil Hurley and we got Elliott Washington so far.
But
committed.
I mean, that shows you right there that these rankings don't matter right now.
Oh, of course not.
You know, Notre Dame's not going to finish.
I like to look at it though, like if it ended today. I like to have the mindset, like, oh, but if it ended today, like Notre Dame's killing it. I want to see who they're getting though.
I'm gonna say this.
The
one thing I will say is that Notre Dame has a lot of money in their pocket.
Are you saying that like they're buying players or they're like
NIL?
Oh yeah. So let's look real quick though. I mean, 2023 commits. I mean, this is Marcus Freeman, by the way. Keon Keeley is an edge, a 5-star. Drake Bowen.
Okay, he's doing a good job so far.
That's like his brother. What's that?
I say he's doing a good job so far.
Oh, yeah. I want to see, did they get a quarterback? It doesn't look like it, but they got a few. I will say this. I like the Marcus Freeman hire. I still think if you're Notre Dame, though, you kind of hurt yourselves in some ways letting Brian Kelly leave. But you know, the fact that it's his first off season and you look at Marcus Freeman, what he's done so far, it makes you curious. I mean, if he might be the guy that can keep this program. I mean, for all we know, it's a good possibility that he does a better job than what Brian Kelly did. And maybe he gets Notre Dame on a more consistent basis, competing. And I mean, look, and again, they're not in a conference, so they have to like run the table, go undefeated to make the playoffs, or we'll see what they want to do with them in the expansion. But if I think if you got to take some chances, and what Brian Kelly and Notre Dame really didn't do, I mean, every once in a while, like they played Clemson 2 years ago or this past year, whatever, right? So like schedule those big name teams more and go out and challenge yourselves. Like, don't just conference. Don't. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say they play 3 big names next year. They play Ohio State, Clemson, and USC.
Oh, this will be good. Well, they play US. That's the rivalry game.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, that'll be good. Like that's a good opportunity for Marcus Freeman, and I think if he can have those on a more regular basis, forget just being in a conference, but don't run through a 12-0 schedule with nobody teams on there and expect to get in like that. Which I mean, I guess would be the case, but I mean, look, I know we pick on Notre Dame for not joining a conference. They don't play in a conference. They don't want to be in a conference, right? Conference this, conference that. Honestly, I really don't think me personally, I wouldn't care like as long as your schedule stacks up for the committee. You know what I'm saying? Like it would make sense, even though they do value conference championships.
Yeah.
So, but so far, I give props to Coach Freeman and what he's doing in recruiting. National ranked #1 class right now. It looks like he's going in a good direction. Peyton Bowen from Denton, Texas. We'll look at this down the road. I mean, I guess we got to wait till December now, but a 5-star on Keeley, Drake Bowen's
I
a
think
4.
it's really early to look at something like this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But this is at least so far so good for what the Irish are doing. But we'll see if they can keep that up and keep those players.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Vic. Baseball is back. Yes, sir. Let's go, buddy. I'm excited. Vic's going this weekend to the Slobs, right?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
assuming.
Vic. What, are you leaving today, tomorrow?
I hope you have fun, buddy. Let me get my charger.
I know Raj and K-Dog are leaving today. Slim left yesterday along with Slim left with Uncle Lou yesterday, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and Pete. Yeah, Pete went yesterday as well.
Oh, yeah.
TB went today, I think. Yeah, I think he went yesterday as well, yesterday night. Oh, he's leaving tomorrow. Well, have a good time, Vic. And bring, I'll just say this, the weather's not going to be very friendly.
That's why I stay home.
Yeah.
One of the reasons. That in school, but
Yeah.
let's see the transfer portal updates.
Ooh.
What?
Whoa.
What you watching?
Wow. Bryce Young and Will Anderson hit the transfer portal over
Shut
allegations against.
Okay. What the? Stetson Bennett to transfer to Auburn. What is this here?
Yeah. I hope he actually leaves. That's a Bryce Young. And you actually thought I was going to say something serious for a second.
I thought you were watching a game.
I said Bryce Young hit the transfer portal. Apparently, though, believe it or not, West Virginia is in JT Daniels' final 3 teams, I guess.
Yeah.
Oregon State, West Virginia, and Missouri.
Georgia Tech has quite a few players transferring.
They almost had a Sea Dog transfer as well.
Jaden Daniels. You saw the Jaden Daniels went to Arizona State
You mean
or went to
LSU?
LSU. Yeah, from Arizona State's got two players transferring. One that's undecided.
They got the guy who should have started for Alabama, Paul Tyson.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
And he could have that. Well, they got him.
I said the
He
guy
should
who
have
should have started for Alabama.
He should have started. Isaac Smith from Wisconsin.
Look at Florida losing to Texas A&M.
We have a player, some guy named Carter Shore. He's a long snapper. No wonder I haven't heard of him. Seven Banks was a good player for Ohio State. He's in the portal undecided.
You know, we might joke about these SEC teams being bad and all that, but am I the only one who wants some of these SEC teams to be good again, so that we can have just more
better
variety?
Competition. It get back to what it used to be.
Yeah, because like there's this long, I'd say probably a 10-year period where it was literally just Georgia, Alabama, Florida, Auburn, and LSU every single year.
Yeah.
That ended
And
a
it would
couple
alternate too. It would alternate, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
it wasn't
and then that ended.
it wasn't like what it was before Bama's tenure, where they were running the table every year. I mean,
that's what it used to be. It was Georgia, Florida, Auburn, Alabama, LSU, and everyone else. That's just what it was. Now it's just Georgia and Alabama, with Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Arkansas, and LSU having bright futures, and then Georgia by themselves.
Georgia's in that category. Look, dude, stop.
Well, yeah, Georgia's in that category.
You won one against us. You won one national.
Georgia's still up there.
Yeah, but they're not tier 1. They're tier 2.
Tier
It's
1.
Bama and everybody else.
Oh,
we run this joint, son. I'm just kidding. No, I think they've. Unless Kirby, I still think it's a little early, but he's got to do it on a consistent basis, which he has. I mean, he's won one title and that's it. Can he get back to one? Can he, is he going to fall off of it?
He's had so many good seasons, though.
He's had so many good recruiting classes.
No, good seasons. He made the Natty one year. He made the SEC title another year. Made the SEC title another year. Both years going 11-1. Okay, fine. He had 1 2-loss year. He's had good years. I mean, Georgia's pretty much been consistently a top 5 team in the country. And they finally got a Natty on top of it. So.
Because Jamison Williams went down in the first half.
Oh, yeah, whatever. we would have won that game anyways.
That dude put the Jets on, but when he hurt his leg, it's like,
yeah, well, I hope he's okay.
Dude. I think I've heard that he's making good progress in recovery, but he obviously going to the draft and everything. I think he's doing okay.
I think he is too. You don't want to see injuries like that.
5 hours ago, NFL Draft 2022 on CBS said Jameson Williams and John Mechie III recovering quickly from torn ACLs. So they are let's see, Williams on target to return by trading. They put training camp in July or August. So Jameson Williams could get back then. Mechie's been out a little bit longer, so maybe he'll be back around that time. He should.
Yeah. Mm. You know, I mean, you never know though. There could always be a surprise SEC team like
A&M.
LSU.
A&M.
And
Maybe
maybe.
this is their year. That's a good possibility. I said that. I mean,
I think it'll be next year and the year after. That'll be more of the top tier A&M that we're about to see. Next year they'll be good, but you know,
yeah.
it looks like that they're probably going to be the kings of the SEC West once Saban retires.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be kings of the West. Georgia will be kings of the entirety of college football.
Sure.
Hey, we don't know yet, but it's looking very likely that Georgia will be that next team. Not necessarily win 6 natties, but
They said that about Clemson too, by the way.
yeah, but they said that while Clemson, like, you know, they're talking about Clemson being a dynasty while Alabama's a dynasty.
Alabama's a dynasty, and now look what they're saying about Georgia. Georgia's going to be that next team.
Yeah, they're saying after Saban. That's the whole point of the statement. We all know Alabama's going to be there till Saban retires.
If he retires.
Well, obviously he's going to be gone at some point.
If it's God's plan.
Yeah. Well, we don't know, but it would. I'm not saying they'll win 6 natties, but Georgia's probably going to be the best team after Saban retires.
Yeah.
It's possible we win 6 natties. I mean, you never know. It's possible we win another one next year as well.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's hard to go back to back, but
That's not even close to what Kirby's trying to build. Or what
yeah.
he's going to build.
Yeah, well, we obviously have a chance next year, of course, but going back to back is just really hard.
That's why we lost the game.
Yeah, well,
We're actually lucky we even won the West and made it all the way. I mean, think about it, with everything we lost. I mean, and Bryce winning the
Yeah,
Heisman.
I mean,
I think that was the most miraculous Heisman winner, period. I mean, I know he was great, but come on.
I was watching that Auburn game. Like, I was like, this is the team that we're playing in the SEC title game.
Yeah.
They surprised me a lot.
And then what happened?
Well, then they destroyed us.
Hey, we own the conference, so I don't know why you guys bragging too much.
Yeah, well, we won the Natty, which is
We won the SEC. So.
Okay, great. I'll trade you the SEC for the Natty.
Really?
Yeah.
Of what? 2017.
Oh yeah, 2017. That's the year we won the SEC and lost to Natty. Because Auburn did their job in the Iron Bowl.
Stop talking.
I swear, every time I go on Twitter, it's something about Russia and Ukraine. Whoa.
What?
Is this real?
What?
Someone's suing Jerry Jones
Right? What?
to
Why?
conceal that he was her biological father. It's an ESPN article. I don't know how much. We might have to take away ESPN's credibility after that. What? That. I'll say this much. That's really weird.
You ever watch like the best reactions to the game from hell? The
Yeah.
2013 Iron Bowl?
Yeah.
You ever watch? Oh my god, those people went nuts, dude.
There's this Cold Takes Exposed Twitter account who caught messages from Alabama fans deciding what to do with 1 second left, and they also kicked the field goal. There's one person said, "Kick it. What could go wrong?" And then another Alabama fan was he's like, "Just kick the field goal." He said nothing. He said nothing bad can happen. and then the next play happens. They was all like, "Kick it," I love that account. Freezing Cold Takes. You ever look at them?
No.
Okay.
Today was senior day for Alabama rowing.
Alabama rowing. I mean,
You wanted to know that it was senior day for our rowing team at Alabama.
I mean, yeah, that good for them, I guess.
We have so many different sports in college that's just like, what?
Yeah.
You ever watch curling?
No.
What? Seriously? You've never seen this? This is the funniest thing. We were laughing at it on Chess Hall's channel one night. I think Lou showed it to us because I was doing the news and he wanted me to find weird sports on Fridays to talk about.
Oh, the morning show?
Yeah, you remember all that?
I haven't watched the morning show in 2 years.
Oh my gosh, that long? Here, watch. This is funny. I want to know what
A mediocre amateur.
I want to know what the press conferences are like. Yeah, just talk about the points you were able to put up and just overall what did you see out there today? Yeah, well, the ice was slippery enough, and I was able to use my hands and hold the broom, and I went out there and I swept.
All
What is it like?
the only reason why I'm here is just for the money. That's it.
Talk about how you were able to get the stone so far on the circle and right there on the bullseye.
2 points.
Oh my
Give me
God.
that broom and I'll do something with that myself.
So bad.
Yeah, that. And people, and they have fans. People are coming to watch that.
Yes.
They're paying for
People
that.
all over the world travel to see that.
They have fans.
I know. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to leave here in a bit. I found this new Bible study I'm gonna go check out tonight. But you got any final words before I end this one? I appreciate you coming on, man, and talking about MLB and everything. Like I said, I'm glad they finally reached an agreement, but this whole thing was ridiculous.
Well, they're doing it so that we can have our rings longer.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I do like the Braves. I mean, so
Greg Sankey is being interviewed right now.
yeah.
Mm.
What's up, Jeff?
What's up, Jeff? Travel safe. R2 Vic 2. Yeah, I hope Vic travels safe because I like Vic. In fact, he's streaming at 6.
Yeah.
So y'all
So
want to go?
yeah, he's probably fixing to try to go live then. So I
Yeah.
think I'm going to try to get off here. I appreciate you coming on, bro.
All right. Well, thanks for letting me on, Ballard.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
See ya.
21 national champions out. Go Dogs.
Bye. Love you, bro. I love all you guys. Jeff coming in a little late, but I love you, man. It's good to see you. VicTube, Sorgy, Pigtail Pete. I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. Please like, comment, and subscribe right here to Ballard Sports Media for more sports content. And until next time, folks, Ballard Sports Media checking out. Love y'all. Y'all have a good one. Jesus loves you. I love y'all. God bless. And I'm going to give you a big
Roll Tide!
Roll Tide. Ballard's out. See y'all.